Welcome to this edition of British Rail Adventures. Instead of going on an adventure today, we're going to look back at what are, without a doubt, some of the most, if not the most, iconic bits of rolling stock across the whole of the UK. Today we're going to be talking about the much loved and celebrated Intercity 125, better known as the Class 43 HST. Unfortunately, we're in the last month or so of operations with Great Western for these magnificent machines, and we've just said goodbye to them from cross country. On a lighter note, you can still find them in other places around the country, but we'll get to that later. But for now, let's just watch some clips of this brilliant piece of British rail engineering. Built between 1975 and 1982, with a maximum service speed of 125 miles an hour, with the fastest recorded speed of 148 miles per hour, the Class 43 HSTs, or as we much love to call them, the Intercity 125s, have built up a reputation for being fast, comfortable and reliable across the British Railways network. With a total of 197 units built, these machines have stood the test of time, but unfortunately the curtain is closing on them, with Cross Country recently retiring all of their sets and Great Western Railways soon to retire theirs. For many years people have enjoyed travelling on them. I know I have in the last year or so, when I went on holiday to Cornwall quite a few years ago. I absolutely love riding behind the HSTs and in the Mark III carriages. They are a staple of British travel, and it really is a shame to see them go. But I digress. Let's just enjoy these lovely clips, and we'll talk about a bit more where you can still find these magnificent machines a bit later on.
Thank you, driver.
As of time of recording this video, the places you can still ride on the HSTs has dropped considerably than what it was. At the current point in time, Great Western Railway are still running theirs on the Penzance to Cardiff Central service, which is very limited. ScotRail is still running their services, which is always nice. Scotland haven't announced when they're withdrawing them yet, so fingers crossed they're here to stay. Where it comes to preservation, you can ride behind them on the Nene Valley, which is a lovely railway in the north of the UK, and you can also go to the Colne Valley Railway in Essex, where you can also hopefully ride behind a HST soon. In other places, you've got the venerable blue Pullman sets, which are very expensive but worth the travel. I hope to get on one of these myself one day. But if you prefer more international, the XPT Down Under is the Australian variant of the HST, and some Great Western sets have been sent to Mexico to run on their railways. Another bit of heritage, not sure if they're going to be running full time, but Great Western have sent a few sets to the West Somerset Railway for preservation. I hope you enjoyed the few facts I've given and some of my personal clips from riding and spotting the HSTs over the last year or so, and to end this video I want to do something a little bit different. It's just my way of saying goodbye to these units. I've loved them since I was a little boy, and it is a real shame to see them go, as I'm probably not going to be able to get on one of the Great Western ones before they go. So this is my way of saying goodbye to the British Rail Class 43, better known as the HST.